Devastating mudslides, fueled by the remnants of Tropical Storm Mario, swept through the quiet mountain community of Glen on Thursday, September 18, 2025, burying roads under feet of thick sludge and debris. The powerful event, which followed flash flood warnings issued by the National Weather Service, trapped motorists and caused significant damage to infrastructure and property in San Bernardino County. The catastrophic event has been linked to debris runoff from the El Dorado burn scar, an area severely impacted by wildfires 2 years prior. The intense rainfall from the tropical storm, which lingered over Southern California, overwhelmed the fire-scarred slopes, turning parched hillsides into a river of mud, rocks, and uprooted trees. The resulting chaos left residents reeling and emergency services scrambling to respond to the unfolding disaster. The afternoon began with intense, sudden rainfall, a precursor to the devastation that would soon descend upon the region. As the skies darkened and the rain intensified, residents of Glen and nearby Forest Falls watched in alarm as the water, now mixed with earth and ash, began to cascade down the steep terrain. Eyewitness accounts and video footage captured the horrifying speed and force of the debris flow, which quickly overtook roads, parking lots, and low-lying areas. One video, submitted to local news affiliate KTLA, showed a torrent of mud rushing down a hillside near a parking lot, engulfing vehicles and sweeping them away with relentless force. The footage served as a chilling reminder of the raw power of nature, highlighting the vulnerability of mountain communities, particularly those situated near burn scars. As the mudslides hit, emergency services were immediately deployed to the affected areas. According to the San Bernardino County Fire Protection District, multiple roads were impacted, with State Route 38 being particularly hard hit.
Look at that rock.
A group of approximately 10 people, traveling in 6 vehicles, became trapped on the route near Jenks Lake, a popular area within the San Bernardino National Forest. Emergency crews were dispatched to assess their needs, although all individuals were reported to be safe. The immediate aftermath saw heavy machinery, including large yellow tractors, plowing through the dark, thick sludge to clear the roadways. Utility crews worked tirelessly to restore power to thousands of homes and businesses affected by downed power lines. Cleanup and damage assessment efforts are ongoing, with local authorities warning residents to stay away from the impacted areas. In addition to the physical cleanup, officials are focused on providing resources for affected residents, which is a key part of the emergency response strategy following such events. The mudslides in Glen highlight a recurring and dangerous consequence of wildfires in California. The El Dorado fire, which tore through the area 2 years ago, stripped the hillsides of vegetation that would normally anchor the soil. When heavy rainfall occurs, especially in a short period, it can trigger catastrophic debris flows, as the soil is no longer held in place. This phenomenon was tragically demonstrated in the 2018 Montecito debris flow, which occurred after a wildfire and resulted in over 20 fatalities. The events in Glen serve as a stark reminder that the danger from wildfires does not end when the flames are extinguished. Rather, it evolves into new and persistent threats. Experts from the National Weather Service and county officials have been monitoring the conditions closely, issuing flash flood warnings and advising residents in at-risk areas to have evacuation plans ready.
Oh, brother.
The potential for further mudslides remains a concern, particularly with the ongoing uncertainty of Southern California weather patterns. Despite the widespread damage, the community of Glen is beginning the long road to recovery. Businesses in the area were temporarily closed, but the spirit of resilience among residents and local business owners remains strong. As the cleanup continues and authorities work to restore normalcy, the focus remains on ensuring the safety and well-being of all residents. Meanwhile, the San Bernardino County Fire Department said several roads were blocked and multiple homes were impacted. About 10 people in 6 or 7 vehicles were stranded on Highway 38 in the area of Jenks Lake, near Angeles Oaks, but the group is safe and their needs are being evaluated by emergency crews, the fire department said. A damage assessment team will survey the extent of property loss Friday. There have been no reports of missing people. San Bernardino County Fire is planning for a full operational period tomorrow, with priorities focused on completing damage assessments, supporting affected residents, and addressing critical infrastructure needs in partnership with CAL FIRE, Caltrans, and other allied agencies, the fire department said. CAL FIRE has not said when roadways will reopen. Crews were making their way to Oak Glen and Forest Falls as they attempt rescues. The agency said they rescued a dirt biker who broke a leg while exploring the debris flow. Meanwhile, a massive search and rescue effort is underway in Barstow after a 2-year-old boy was swept away in floodwaters Thursday evening. The incident occurred shortly after 7 p.m. on September 18, 2025, on Main Street between Lenwood Road and Sweeten Lane. A section of the Mojave River runs beneath the roadway in that area. The child, identified by family Xavier Padilla, was just days past his 2nd birthday, which he celebrated on September 15th. He was inside a white sedan with his father when they attempted to cross a flooded section of the road. The vehicle was quickly swept away by strong currents. Family confirmed that the only occupants of the vehicle were Xavier and his father. The 26-year-old father, Brandon Padilla, was rescued and transported to a local hospital, where medical staff are working to stabilize his vital signs. A video taken by a bystander, Alfredo Renteria, captured the dramatic moment the car was swept away. "My nephew is too. His name is Xavier, he is super small and he is missing from the car in the river. He has brown hair and eyes, he's a lighter skin tone. Please help us find him. If you know anything, saw anything or are there at the scene, please contact us," wrote Leanna Kay via social media. Xavier is a small boy, he's autistic and nonverbal. He loves the song Not Like Us by Kendrick Lamar. He's the sweetest baby ever, please, Leanna added. As of 11 p.m., nearly 4 hours after the incident, air and ground search operations continued. Resources included a CHP helicopter, San Bernardino County Fire, Barstow Fire Department, and the California Highway Patrol. Earlier in the day, the National Weather Service issued a flood watch for parts of southeast California, including Barstow, Fort Irwin, and surrounding areas.